What you be drinking?
Local recording stop.
No reason. Just be tired, man.
You too?
Man,
Because
what?
of this.
All the time. That's why I be fucking with them energy drinks. That's not a good
Oh,
idea.
you're
I
live.
need some regular, natural energy.
I don't
You're-
fuck with energy.
You're live.
Oh, this nigga drank too many.
You're live.
What lie? What?
Yeah.
How can we say no? What's going on?
Because I was having issues at first with the recording part of it.
Over there
Yeah,
sleeping.
man.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, because it wasn't at first. I thought it was gonna give me a
She did a little comedy session.
That's what.
Oh,
I
Got
was
no
gonna say,
can
she is-
Sarah doing comedy now. Oh, we got to get this camera.
She is acting differently. and I saw that.
One of
too,
them
since the
views, I'm
comedy.
cut out.
oh, it's okay. Yeah, that one. Okay, gotcha.
I noticed
Get
that too. About Sarah.
right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Today, man, we got a great show. Somebody posed the question. We've been asking this question for a long time. I feel like a hack even talking about Tupac and Biggie.
Right.
You know, I hope I never see another Tupac and Biggie documentary. Because I really don't care who killed either one of them. It's not going to change the world.
It ain't gonna bring them back.
It's not going to bring them back.
Yeah.
Plus, all the information we get is bull jive.
And it's stuff we already know.
It's stuff we already know. I mean, every once in a while you get some new information, but it's just comical. It's always somebody that was disgruntled, you know what I mean? They just give you information that don't make, I was there when Biggie. I was there when they killed Biggie.
He was there.
Okay, if you look in this camera. You see that camera right there? I mean, look at this video right here. That's me holding the Budweiser right there. I was on my break at the hotel. I overheard.
That's hilarious.
Anytime people talk about what they overheard in the documentary, you know it's some bull.
That means they have no clue. They just want to get interviewed.
Actually, Dove deodorant is the reason why Biggie's dead. See, a lot of people don't know. I overheard the conversation. It was me. What's the big dude that be talking bad about Puffy every day?
Oh, the ex-bodyguard?
Deals. Me, Gene Deals. See, everybody know Puffy go in that back room. When Puffy end up in that back room, you know what's happening. Okay, so it was me, Gene Deal. I had just clocked out.
I just clocked
And
out.
Gene said, "Hey, you a nice size fella, man. Come work for Bad Boys." I said, "I'm gonna work for Bad Boys." So I was with Bad Boys shit 23, 24 hours. Hour 22 is when they be talking bad about.
Whoa, that was me.
Okay, so Gene Deal said this. He said, I want you to take that post by that Suburban.
Okay.
Make that
It
post.
happened to be the Suburban that Biggie Smalls was killed in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing next to the Suburban. This be the whole documentary. One of Tupac's entourage. It was one of them outlaw dudes. What was his name? Capone Outlaw or something like that? There ain't no Capone Outlaw. Outlaw.
He just making names up.
Ralph Outlaw. That's his name. Ralph. He only one had his regular name in Outlaw. Okay. I'm standing by the van. I hear him on explicitly say the Tupac on the cell phone. Explicitly. I heard him say, "You know who's here, right?"
He had the Nokia Motorola flip phone.
And then I heard Pac say, "But would you ride for me?" And then that's when it all went down.
That's when it all happened right there. That's hilarious.
A lot of people don't know the real reason Tupac and Biggie was beefing is because Tupac got tired of Biggie being musty all the time. And that's what this is all about. Never put out another Tupac and Biggie documentary ever, man. We got to protest this. It's shameful how they're exposing the legacies of these two brothers.
You saw Dear Mama, right?
I saw it.
That's pretty good. That was good.
It's good. It was well put
It
together.
was well put together.
I like it because it was real. It was Pac's family in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We was getting
about
real
Tupac.
cousins and
Right.
sisters and aunties.
Right. Way better than the movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, way, way better, man. But in that argument, man, I gotta take, since to put my thoughts on it to rest, I gotta take Pac and the Biggie debate just because of Pac's philanthropy.
Right.
Pac did a lot for the community. I don't know if you guys know this, but Pac named his production company after a kid that died from cancer, whose last dying wish was to hang out with Tupac.
That's right.
Renamed his whole production company to Joshua's Dream Production House.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
That is super fire.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, advocacy. Tupac's most streamed song ever is My Ambitions as a Rider. What is a rider?
Tell him, Craig.
A rider is a Black Panther, a community advocate that takes his shotgun, hops into a four-door sedan with 4 or 5 other black advocates in the Black Panther Party and drives around their communities protecting black people from racist police officers.
That's beautiful.
You can't beat that.
Dang, they would hop out the cars and say, "Freeze, cracker."
Yeah. They would watch him do their police work. Hey, man, okay, I understand he broke the law, but we were right here to make sure that you don't break the law,
Yeah.
brother.
You can do your job.
And cock that shotgun.
Yeah.
Holding the
That's
piece.
very intimidating.
Beautiful, man.
The sound of a shotgun.
Oh, my gosh.
Beautiful situation, man.
You know, that's what stops burglars most of the time. It's not the shot that gets them. When they hear that, they back out that window.
It's time.
I'm cool.
Because that shotgun gonna spread. You ain't got to have good aim to shoot a shotgun.
You don't got to have nowhere near good.
Yeah, no, you don't.
You could have that Biggie lazy eye and still hit somebody with a shotgun.
Y'all ever seen that movie El Dorado? Back in the days, Biggie. I'm not.
He did have a lazy eye though. We
He
just
did.
ignore lazy eye people
No,
nowadays.
we don't.
That's hilarious.
Just to be
No
clear, I'm a
lazy eye
big fan of
shame.
Big. I'm a big fan
We
of Big.
big eye shame. We gonna lazy eye shame.
I mean, hey, it's all fair. I knew all Bigs. Know all Bigs music.
Big is a monster lyricist.
No denying that. You know what I mean? But again, in that debate, I am going Pac by a landslide,
Like,
in my opinion.
I mean, when it comes to stylistically, we talking about some raw MC stuff. Biggie is on a whole nother level. But I mean, Biggie, being the blessed lyricist that he was, he did make some follies as far as choices of lyrics in some songs. Where when you look back, he like, to be one of the most dominant MCs ever, I don't understand why you would say that.
Not writer.
Did they know my nigga Gutter effing kidnapping kids, effing them in the ass,
Oh my God.
throwing them over a bridge?
Whoa.
That's how it is. My shit laid out.
Fuck that beef shit. That shit played out.
Yeah.
That's it right there, man. Doing dudes in the booty holes.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's great. And that wasn't the only one. And that wasn't the only time he
Here
said
go
it.
another bar. I'll F RuPaul before I F them ugly escape itches. I know T.I. mad at that. before I F them ugly escape itches, you can 76 to 69, try 68, make Raven Simone call it date rape.
Whoa.
He would have been canceled today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great
Hey.
wordplay, though. Great wordplay. Great wordplay.
Hey, here's another one. Slit the wrists of a little sis after she sucked the dick and stabbed her brother with the ice pick.
Wow.
But isn't that just Eminem?
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just Eminem pretty much.
He was pause worthy.
Yeah.
Yes, it says Paul.
He was super pause, bro.
Are you
Pickety
Craig's
pickety
little
pause. Are you
Rude
Craig's little
pause.
brother?
Oh, me?
It says
No,
Craig's little brother, so I'm assuming that's you.
Of course. Who else would it be? It wouldn't be you, Deshaun. Your eyes.
Tupac did some incredible things, man. Do you know he was the first to start a celebrity youth football league? It was not Snoop Dogg.
Come on, man. Come on.
Before his death, Tupac was in the works of developing a celebrity youth football league. Each celebrity involved would sponsor a youth sports team by buying uniforms and hiring coaches.
Come on, man. Talk to him.
Let's talk about it.
That's
He would have been
Greatest of all time, I'm talking about. Go ahead.
His advocacy was gonna be so crazy if he would
Yeah.
even if he would have had at least 10 more years.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the cultural impacts of Tupac.
Cultural.
So, you know, there's some other things that we can touch on as well. Do you guys know in the comments? I want you to comment. What do you think Tupac's most streamed song is of all time? I said it already. Ambitions as a writer. But
That's what big. Then what do you think Biggie's most streamed?
what do you guys think Biggie Small's most streamed song is ever?
You're never going to get it.
I bet you won't be able to
Never
guess.
want to get it. I'll give you $100. You get it right.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. In Vogue, you're never gonna get it.
They're going to look it up, though, so never mind. $100.
Yeah.
I'll take the $100
Old
back.
Thing Back featuring Ja Rule. You know, Tupac's most streamed album. All Eyes on Me.
That was one of my favorites.
Bro, that was a
Because they
fire
had
album.
eyes on it.
Fire album.
Now that was a dope album though.
So the loop I'm thrown for in this whole Tupac and Biggie conversation is this. I would have never guessed that live stream listeners, Biggie would have Pac beat by almost 1.5 million.
Crazy.
Pac's monthly listeners on all his streaming are combined 4,193,340. Big's 5,662,276.
Crazy. I mean, you know what that is, though. It's just New York niggas making a point. Just turn that shit on, let it run. Let it run. We got to beat out Tupac.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
they're
shit
just
right.
the way that it is.
Nah, that's what's up.
So at this list I'm looking at, they have songs that Biggie and Tupac made that deserve more listens.
Yeah.
The two songs they have are the one for Pac is Holler If You Hear Me.
Holler If You Hear Me.
And the one for Biggie Smalls is I Got a Story to Tell. I disagree with both of these. I disagree with both.
Which song would you say then? Or wait, why do you disagree first?
Holler If You Hear Me is a great song.
Yeah.
But there's just other ones that kind of move you more emotionally by Tupac.
Right.
It's a couple, like there's a really slept on song that was on one of the Machiavellis called Don't Make Enemies With Me.
Don't make enemies with me.
I tried to tell you that you can't see me. Don't make enemies with me. That song is slept on.
Fire.
And then also, So Many Tears. To me, that's his best single.
There's just so many Pac songs. I think that people have missed a lot of them that aren't really that in tune with Tupac. So many songs.
You must be West Coast. Juice TOS. He says, I never listened to Big or Jay-Z because of Pac.
I mean, back in the day, it was like that.
It was take a side.
You know, if you wore Timberlands when Pac was alive, somebody would be like, hey, man, you from the East Coast?
Yep. Because I had a homeboy who loved Timbs, and I was like, nah.
I can't do it, bro.
I couldn't rock Timbs. I still don't wear Timbs.
You know what happened if Pac found out I was hanging with you and you had Timberlands on?
Why did I think that? Like, he was going to come to my school.
Tupac wore
See,
Timbs,
I wore Timbs, and he going to be mad at me. And I was like, I can't have that.
Man, it was a different, because look, Chicago and LA are a lot alike. This is a gangbang culture. So even if you don't gangbang, what LA and IE cats
still have
you have to
gang.
choose a side.
Right.
Yeah, you still do.
You know what I'm saying? There's no being lukewarm. Like, no. I know you don't bang, but if you over on 5th Street too much, we getting on you too, buddy.
You don't bang, but you still lightweight bang.
Yeah,
like, you know what side you walk down more? Like, hey, I rock with this people, whatever. It's
like, even if you grew up in a Crip neighborhood, but you ain't a Crip, and then you go somewhere and somebody wearing red, you're gonna notice, man, they got a lot of red.
And
on
you would
them.
have to tell them, like, hey, and you tell them, you call the homies, hey, just so you know, whoop de whoop them around here. Heads up,
Well, it is, man.
you was more Crip-ish than a Crip.
You know, for about 15 years, I couldn't listen to Mobb Deep song
Because of Pac.
I was like, I couldn't
Yeah.
listen to it. I couldn't, and I'm the biggest Mob fan since '95.
Right.
But I
He
couldn't
said,
do it.
when
That
Pac
one song,
said,
nope.
if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then F you too. I said, whoop, guess I don't like Bad Boy no
Man,
more.
let me throw this CD out the window, man.
right.
Don't bring this filth around me.
Yeah, Tupac was a different breed, man. What you think is the should be the most streamed Biggie song? If it's not, I Got a Story to Tell. Which one should it be?
The most streamed Biggie song.
What should?
I mean, probably Juicy, because that's the one that he's known for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go off of just basic knowledge, I'm gonna go with Juicy. But personally, I like Sky's the Limit. You know what I mean? I think that's a really good song.
I really do.
You know, yeah. I mean, Big got joints, man. Like, make no mistake about it. Dude,
you know what's my song, that Junior Mafia song. Get money, what you say?
Get
Hey,
money.
hey, man, that is so hard, man.
And then Pac remixed and said, "That's why F your chick."
First off, F you and the click you claim is West Side till I die, coming quick with game. You claim to be a player, but your wife. What?
Man.
Bad boy killer, we gonna bust on sight.
How did you feel the first time you heard that?
It was the greatest thing I'd ever heard.
Did you not feel stronger?
Yeah.
I felt like I was like, I might have to swing on somebody today.
I got my first dunk after I heard that song.
I bet. Like, you're like, I can do anything.
Everything, man.
And my six pack filled all the way in because I was working on that six ab for all of ninth grade.
It came in immediately.
And I just 40-inch vert from a 15-inch vert to a 40-inch vert. The day after I hit him up came out.
I used to play Made in our GGs for, like, we played that song all day long rolling around the car.
That was crazy.
From sun up to sundown when it first came out. Man, I mean, that song was.
It was nothing like it. We knew Biggie was going to die too. That's how the gangbang culture works. We knew, like, when California coming back to Cali came out.
Ooh, that was rough.
We knew it was over.
That told me, I said, okay, see, now you dipping in the waters you shouldn't be in. You know what I mean? That was bad. That was rough. And then he was out there at KMEL and he spit that Tupac diss on the low. I was like, yo, you out here wilding.
Yeah, he was wild and
Out of
wild.
control, man. It's unfortunate though, you know what I mean? No one deserves to lose their life.
No, rest in
or
peace,
Tupac,
Biggie.
you know, two legends, but we're just talking about how it was and what the thoughts were. You know what I mean? Nothing personal. It's what was going on.
I think my cousin should stream the 10 Crack Commandments.
That was fire.
Because he sells and he breaks every rule.
Does
in the
he?
book. When first time I went to his crib, I was like, that was the first thing I thought about. I was like, yo, you didn't listen to the 10 Crack Commandments at all. Like,
Are you cooking spaghetti in the same pot you cracking?
no, like everything Biggie said, he went against.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Don't sell where you rest at. We're at your crib.
At your crib right now.
You're not selling out the front door. You're selling out your bedroom door. You got the front door open. People just walk into your bedroom.
And what's funny, here's the funny thing, because they still got them loose. Remember them loose screen doors?
Right.
That's what he has. He goes, they won't just walk in.
Right.
They will.
It's a loose screen door.
They will.
Man.
Neighbors walk in. So a nigga, you selling something? They gonna walk in.
So I told him, I was like, yo, I gotta go, man. I don't really feel comfortable. Right. And my cousin says, oh, don't worry, my gun is registered. I was like, yeah, because that's what bothered me.
You're selling crack and carrying a registered gun.
Right.
But I was worried about your gun being
And he had his
registered.
guard card on him, too.
That's
He
crazy.
had his guard.
He has guard on him. That's ridiculous.
All the guns are legal.
You know, that's just as outrageous as friendly fire to me.
Right.
That's one of the stupidest things in thought. That means, like, if I shoot you and you shoot me, I'm like, it hurts, Craig, I'm gonna die. You're like, hey, dog, I did it to an accident. Yeah. I'm like, oh, friendly fire, my bad, dog. I'm not even dying. I'm joking. No, nigga, it's still a bullet. It's still gonna hurt.
They hit my my grandfather up with friendly fire in the Korean War, but it was on purpose because he was black.
Then it wasn't friendly.
He was it's called friendly fire, right? But he said he knew it wasn't friendly. He said he knew they hit him on purpose.
His own
people. They were doing that back in them wars. Then they put the blacks on the front line. You're going out, hit you in the back, bow. Oh, friendly fire. You was in the way. I didn't know. I was shooting at the enemy. A lot of black people died that way, man.
Yeah,
in the Vietnam War, all that shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, my grandfather in the Korean War.
But if you think about it, is it that wild?
Would you shoot your worst enemy if you was on the front lines of a war and he was in front of you?
Well, see, we're black, so it's different. White people do that type of shit. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it.
You know what I'm saying? But see, this is all
because I still need your help.
Hold on, but even in jail, Crips and Bloods get together, right? Because we'll stick together. Out there, white boys is like, nigga, I was gonna kill you because you black. That's kind of what I think of. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't kill my worst enemy on the front line because we want to survive.
Yeah, we got to come together for the greater good.
Yeah, right.
As men, we lose a little bit as we age.
Right.
We become wiser. We become more graceful. But our tempers become a little bit more deadly. Like the things that I would fight you over at 41 or 21, I'd probably kill you over at 41.
Yes.
Because we're not fighting.
Well, I'm not fighting. There's not much to fight. I'm not fighting over no woman that ain't mine.
Right.
The only thing I'm fighting over is my kids. I don't have no kids yet. Or if you rob me.
Yep. I've heard my grandfather say, nigga, I'll kill you to many people. And he was like 82.
And serious.
Because they
he
mean
was
it.
dead ass serious.
And serious.
You know what I mean? At 61, he might have said, nigga, I'll choke you or something, but I'll kill you.
My great
I'll
uncle
kill you.
always, and he'll tell you, like, I lived a good life. I'm 80. You think I'm gonna be out here fighting?
Right.
I will pull my gun out and shoot somebody.
Yeah.
The thing about choking somebody to death is that you get a second win.
Yeah, you too.
So you're going to get tired at some point.
Who gets the second win?
You said
The choker?
What I'm saying is because you said something about somebody choking.
I did.
So when you choke somebody, eventually, you understand, you're going to start getting tired and you fight that.
Yes, you
to
do.
continue the choke.
I can tell you a story. I'm
That's
gonna choke the guy to death.
Imagine drinking a Gatorade so you can continue
choking.
or changing your breathing so you can go longer.
Give him a little
You start
second.
marathon breathing.
That's hilarious, man. That's facts, man. People do that.
Yeah, man. You know, because you
That's
understand.
hilarious.
You got to be angry to two-hand choke someone.
Yeah,
to death.
that's a
choke
vampire
someone to
choke.
death.
That's two-hand choke.
vampire?
That's a diamond choke.
Just-
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you gotta you said like this.
Yeah, you got to lock them in there, right? You got to put your.
But what if they have a real big neck?
If you're choking like this, what happens is your thumbs go into his throat area, right? So you got to choke him like that. But it's going to go around the back of his neck to put pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? But you will choke him, hit him in them areas right there, and it's a wrap for him.
What's the coldest headlock you ever been in? Every man has been in one headlock where he like,
Where you can't get out? You start panicking?
Hilarious.
your ears red for
That's
2-3 days
funny.
after this
I'm
headlock.
serious. You better let me go.
Let me go.
That's fun. That's a cold one, boy.
Well, the worst headlock is when you like 12 and the person that got you in the headlock is like 16, 17.
Yep.
Can't
'Cause
get
there's
out.
nothing you can
Yeah.
do.
You're not stronger, and it starts getting hot, and you start panicking.
You start panicking, man.
Man,
I cried once at third grade.
Really?
I was hyperventilating, like I was getting choked out, like, crying.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I
man.
beat him up later on, though. I got my revenge.
That is fun to come back and get somebody that bullied you as a kid to
Big
get it
ass
back later.
dude.
I did that before.
Me too. Felt fantastic.
Yeah, I've told this story on the show many times.
Yeah.
This dude, I was at a party. Did y'all ever hear the story?
No, tell it.
I'm in 7th grade. I'm at a party. This girl, I'm not gonna say her name, had an older brother that was chaperoning the party. He was 18 at the time, 17, 18. We're all 12.
That's ridiculous.
My guy TJ, who looks like me, but he's a prettier version of me, green-eyed, light. He has all the light-skin qualities that I don't have. I'm bigger and rougher, but he has all the, you know what I mean? He just gets the shit. I mean, this is my guy TJ. I love him. You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
He's El Salvadorian and black. He has the El Salvadorian size with the mixed features.
Which is little.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's my guy. So
joke.
TJ was a whore at a young age.
Yeah, he was getting
He was
bitches.
already smashing on a regular basis in the 7th grade.
God
Wow.
dang.
Oh my god.
You never had a homie like that? Like
I
he was
did.
already far
I
off
did.
into
Yes.
sextedom.
Yeah.
They be telling you stuff, you act like you know, like, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I grew
No
up
clue
with
what
one.
you're talking
I grew up
about.
with one, so I understand.
We'd be hooping at the park. He'd be sitting on the side, just French kissing the girl at
Yeah.
11, 12.
Nigga, I'm not even into that. You know what I'm saying?
So
11.
So TJ is being a scumbag at the party. He's already smashing. So he's dancing with this chick and he's grabbing her booty, like rubbing on her booty in a sexual way.
He's smashing.
She feels disrespected. She goes and tells old boy, the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
The light-skinned black guy in there keeps grabbing my booty. When he walks in the room,
He sees you.
He sees me. I'm standing there. He walks over to me, gives me like the 80s white boy.
The hard shell.
bully push. What's your problem, pal? Because he was like a whitewash.
Right.
I said, man, what you talking? I ain't got no problem. And he's, well, you touching women's booties? I said, I ain't touching nobody's booty. So he went to push me again. I tried to fire on him, obviously.
As you should.
He ragdolled me. I'm talking about, he jazzy jessed me out the sliding glass door. I'm in the backyard. Embarrassed.
As you would at that
They
age.
talk about me. You got whooped by P's brother.
Don't matter that he's 8 years older than you.
Yeah, he whooped on you. Right, so years go by. I'm 26. I'm in the gym at this point. I'm on
32.
these. I'm about 235.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. 20.
He don't recognize me because
Prime.
the last time he seen, I
was
seen
a
him at a
child.
party. I was a child. He was 18. He was 5'7", 165.
Oh.
I was 12. I was 5'7", 165.
right.
Now I'm
right.
6'2",
Right.
240 or whatever my size was.
And he's
5'7".
5'7", 185.
Right. Something like that. Right. Exactly.
He's in the party drinking his drink. He got a drink up to him. I've been studying. Because you know how you see somebody you ain't singing a while that's done you dirty?
Yeah.
And it takes a while to click in like, yeah, that's that
him.
guy.
Yeah.
Him? That is him, right? That's him, right?
That's the guy.
You don't forget.
That is him.
You be in the corner talking to yourself like, man, that's the guy. No, that is the guy. I recognize this
right.
or.
I know
That
it.
is the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got the same, motherfucker had the same shoes on he had 10 years earlier.
Right.
Had on a pair of Elijah ones. And they were still clean. He was like a really So anyway, he's standing in the back of the party. And I know this is the guy.
Yes, sir.
Because somebody said who he was. Oh, that's old girl's brother.
I knew
Good
it
to
was
see
him.
you. I'm
Confirmed.
standing in the corner, diabolical, just
Yeah.
like kind of leaned down in the corner, like,
Yep.
this is the guy.
Right now is the time.
So he has the drink. He has his drink, and I waited till it got good because he put the punch in his thing, put a little alcohol in there, and he was kind of sipping at first.
Yeah.
So I waited until he got to a full lean.
Yeah.
You know when you get it past the upper lip.
Yep, can't see
So
no
when
more.
right. So it's a guaranteed spill.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm talking about? If it's still below the top lip, he may not get it on his. Right. So when he get to that upper lip, I just kind of creep up on him and I slap the whole cup out his hand. Bow.
Oh.
Got all over his face, all over his clothes.
Yeah, he ain't always up.
He's
Huh?
like, you remember? And I said, you remember me?
Really?
No, I don't know who you are, but why you doing? Now everybody started. I said, you remember who I am? I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ran it down to him, and he went to apologize and shake my hand. I slapped his hand. Like, you a punk ass nigga.
Nigga started running
You beating
down.
up on 12-year-olds?
Yep.
I wasn't even fucking yet like that.
Right.
I had sex, but I hadn't had it again.
Oh my god.
You know, you can't really fight well till you have sex consistently. Ain't nothing to protect.
That's funny.
Men fight to protect their abilities to fuck who they want. You know what I'm saying? And you at 12, you're not doing that. But yeah, that was my story, my revenge story.
That's a good story.
The revenge feels so good.
Revenge
It
is
feels
always
good.
It did.
There's no way it could be wrong.
No.
Oh, wow.
You know, man.
But mine was an older cat too, and it was like I owe this to you,
Right.
and it's not for me. It's for little 8-year-old D-Raw.
Right.
This is who I'm defending right now. Now that I can. Now
Because
that
of
he
you,
can.
I didn't start fucking on the consistent until I was 18.
Yeah.
But if I had the confidence you took, I could have been fucking on the regular in high school. But you took that because everybody kept saying, you got your ass whooped.
Yep. And then they look at you different.
When you lose a fight at jack-off age, you know what jack-off age is?
Dude.
That's the age where you're still embarrassed that you jack off.
Oh,
When somebody say, oh, you got caught jacking off at 12, 13. Like, oh, you're embarrassed. Now you're like, nigga, we all do it.
yeah.
So your mind isn't developed
No.
where you could understand that anything that I'm doing or anything that's happening to me is likely happening to everybody else.
Yep.
You just think it's exclusively your
Your issue.
experience.
Yep.
You know.
With that said, yeah, man. So Biggie Smalls.
Right.
Here's the last thing on the Tupac and Biggie thing that surprised me. Biggie Smalls has a total of 891 million streams. Biggie has 818,000.
Biggie and Biggie? Talk about,
Pac has 891 million streams
Okay.
total. Biggie has 818 million streams, which to me is kind of weird because Biggie has almost 15 or 1.5 million more listeners on his channels.
I told you why.
So yeah, that's where we're going. He said, I had a pair. What? Here, what does that say? What did that say?
How did we start talking about shoes?
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, Elijah Wands.
Oh yeah. So the dude had on a pair of
Oh, okay.
Elijah ones.
I had
But look,
good
man,
ones
we're going
back
to do
in the
some live callbacks right now, man. Put your phone number in the chat. If not, we're going to play voicemail. Well, this is how the callback portion of the show works. We play the voicemails live, then we call you back and we interact with you. Eventually, what's going to be happening is I'm going to be auctioning off. What is this shit called? Merch. Be auctioning off merch. I'm going to be auctioning off dominoes.
That's funny.
Shirts. If they got stuff for sale, tickets to shows.
Word.
This is now going to be the QVC podcast of comedy.
That's
We're
fire.
always going to have something to sell every freaking episode.
That's fire.
We'll also sell a seat on the show.
Hey, come get roasted in person.
Come get roasted in person. But we are going to participate in commerce, and we're going to turn this into a thing where we all make monies together. We're going to listen to this first voicemail. Go ahead, Sarah. Hit it. Tell us who we're talking to. Well, go ahead.
All right, let's see. This is
Here she goes.
Seattle.
Here she
Whatever.
goes. Go ahead, Sarah.
whatever. Here we go.
What up, Kraigfacts? This is Hugh from Seattle, man. I called up here before a while back. I see you and Big Jai, y'all on the topic of the ass on the first quarter. Y'all was talking about the big booties. My issue is I have a problem with fat ass women with flat asses.
Hey.
It's like seeing Bigfoot. It's like it's surprising to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, what the fuck? How you big and you turn around and you got no ass? Just like my stepmama, man. That bitch got no ass. That bitch is built like a U-Haul truck.
My stepmama.
It's always those type of bitches that talk the most, though. You know what I'm saying? The big fat bitches with no ass. They give everybody hell. You know what I'm saying? I told this bitch her ass touches her neck.
Damn.
This bitch got mad and got personal.
Why would she get mad at that?
Telling me my daddy don't like me and shit.
You said her ass touch her neck is
Hey, man.
hilarious.
Yeah, he said my daddy don't like
I
me.
love your show, bro. Keep that shit running. Like I said, if I don't answer, nigga, I'm at work. God.
God! Let's call him.
I like
All
that.
right, here we go. Oh, I think it's a voicemail. I think it's a voicemail.
Fat.
You know the funny thing about
Come on,
life?
guys.
Yeah, that's a voicemail.
Sometimes I don't answer the phone, and I think a lot of people are like that. So if I'm not picking up, I'm probably asleep, or I'm probably at work.
He wild.
Because I do work. I got a job. That's
Job,
the only reason
job,
why you're
job.
calling me, because the phone is still on because I got a job. I'm the only one paying this fucking bill. So text me. Shit, it might work out. God bless, man.
Well, one thing I do know, I know you got a job, and I know your stepmama ain't got no ass.
No ass.
So the thing is, if you got money, why don't you just buy her a new ass?
Come on.
Stop being selfish. You got a job. Anything you want to say to the brother?
He did say he had a job.
You know?
Yeah.
I do understand flat asses and big bitches.
And it sounds like you on a cell phone while you riding a motorcycle. All that wind. But nah, man, we love and respect you, man. Call back whenever you get a chance, brother. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. The callback show.
What about fat chicks with no titties?
That's weird to me because it's whatever they do have, it's just fat that goes with the fat.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I've seen a big old girl and she had like A cups. I'm like, baby girl, you had negative B's.
That doesn't make sense.
Negative B's?
Negative B's.
Negative piece is terrible.
If she had all the weight gone, her shit would
She had a
implode. Like it would.
B minus.
Let's go to the next call.
This is a whole.
Yo, what's up, Craig? This is Jay Peso. Hey, I think I kind of like lost track of my point. You know what I'm saying? By just excited being a first time caller and just getting to talk to you and all that. But I think my point got misconstrued. Like I think that this is a delusion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not a delusion, a distraction. If they really wanted to give us something or give people something, you know what I'm saying, like a holiday, what about 9/11? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of holidays that can be federal holidays that could be celebrated by all. I'm just saying that this
Celebrate
is just
9/11?
a delusion and thinking that the discussion of reparations don't need to be had, or this is just being swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? I get the whole Dr. Claude Anderson's quote, and I wholeheartedly believe that. But one of the things is a competition, and in competition, you're trying to beat your opponent at anything. So this is just another tactic, which is delusion or distraction from the real topic of reparations. But this whole race thing is just a distraction from the real thing of what it is.
All right, go ahead, cut it.
I'm distracted by his words. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I'm going to get it all out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm distracted by him. That was crazy.
So May 15, 2020 is when I first came across his stuff. Yeah, I mean, man.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was
Reparations.
chapter 9.
I checked out.
Hello?
So we stopped listening at chapter 9 because you had started talking, my brother, and it was a lot of chapters.
Man, you was reading. I was reading, but I want to sleep.
I dozed off.
I feel you, man. But you said so I need this delusional point to be landed. I'll give you a minute. Have at it. Go ahead.
Give you a minute.
Yeah. So I was just saying, like, not meaning like a delusion, but a diversion from the real, real topic of the discussion, reparations, like I was saying yesterday. I was just saying that, you got other holidays that we could have had a long time ago before this particular holiday. Now, it's a good thing that we do have it, like I said yesterday, but the niggas celebrating barbecues and all that type of shit that weed's free now, nah, I don't really get down with the whole part of that, but
Right.
I do feel like it is a step in the direction of a conversation, you know what I'm saying? But I really more so wanted to hear your viewpoint or, Dewan's viewpoint on that whole, type of thing anyway. Because like I said, I wasn't sure, should I even be celebrating this type of thing or what? You know what I'm saying?
Juneteenth? Yeah, man. Hey, should you be celebrating Juneteenth is what you're saying?
Right, yeah, Juneteenth, right.
Man, for me, I think that's an individual choice that you have to make, man. If it's good food, women, good music, and it's not too far away from your personal principles and moral outlook, then man, go ahead and participate. I done seen the darkest of the darkest and the blackest of the black having St. Patrick's Day drinks.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I seen Omar with a leprechaun suit on one time. Like, what that? No, I'm joking. But so yeah, man. So do I agree with celebrating Juneteenth? I don't think it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything that pushes our culture and helps us pass along our heritage to the next generation, have at it. You know what I mean? Have at it,
Right.
man. You ain't got to feel bad. If I catch you at the park barbecuing for Juneteenth, I ain't gonna be like, oh man, he's a coon, man.
Right.
This brother's a coon. I mean, look how he cook his ribs, man. You know,
Right,
you know. So yeah, man.
I mean, I even heard on the news they talking about the colors for like Juneteenth. You know, which really is American colors. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like it was red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? But like that's like another diversion. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, man. Like this land was built on like slavery, the blood of all different types of nationalities. You got
Right.
the Koreans, Japanese or whatever. Even the Italians had they shit going back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, those people got granted reparations. Like, why we can't get ours? You know what I'm saying?
100%
And
right.
I ain't saying like that shit ain't even that far from them getting bread. You know what I'm saying? Like within our grandparents' ages and shit. Even in our age group now.
Right. Yeah, I agree 100%,
But,
man. Reparations should definitely be the fight. You know, who knows if they'll, who knows if we'll get
But
them.
I ain't waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't waiting on it. I'm just saying that, we should get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get mine.
I personally think we got to take them.
Come on, holler at me, J Peso Tattoos, man. I follow you on Instagram and, definitely follow you on YouTube and all that stuff.
Oh, so you do you do tats, huh?
Yeah. I know you in, Cali, so that's
Where you based out of?
Like, trick out.
You in Seattle?
Right now. No, I'm in Maryland. I tattoo all Maryland.
Okay.
Right now,
His
he's in the bathtub.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
His specialty is Simpsons characters. Like, man, if you need a Bart or a Homer, huh? That's dope, man. I'm looking
He's in the closet
if
right
you need
now.
a Bart, a
Hiding from his
Homer, a
job.
Maggie. If you need a Mo at the bar pouring drinks, I'm great at Mo at the bar pouring
Mr. Burns.
You hiding from your boss right
I'm
now
a
in the
civil
closet.
rights tattoo artist. I just do civil rights caricatures, if that's the word. I got a cold Martin Luther King hooping against Malcolm X. Let me put that crochet back. You be the only one. You know what I'm saying?
Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, I got a Queen Latifah pimping the living single cast.
Oh.
I mean, that's Khadijah. I mean,
Khadijah.
And anyway, we appreciate you, man. I appreciate that call. Hey, man, if we get to Maryland, man, come to a show, man. We may come there and promote your business for you, man. It's all love.
So I love to see you come through the DC Improv, man. I'll be there.
Yeah, we
Let
gonna
me know
come.
a date and time.
Yeah, we gonna be there, man, for real. I don't know how soon, but we gonna get there, man. Appreciate you calling in and leaving a voicemail, brother. Love and respect. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Good dude. Take another call.
Somebody said I'd be mad. They'd be mad if I didn't have night vision. Google email says I'd be mad if Deshaun doesn't have night vision.
Google email be on here every week talking crazy. Google be talking
Bro,
crazy.
they be killing you.
They be destroying Deshaun on this joint.
I did actually nod off on that voicemail.
They said I got 6th place in a light skin boxing federation.
What?
That's kind of funny. That was creative.
What?
6th place in a light skin boxing federation. Let's take another call.
Y'all
Go to-
ready? All right.
Who we got?
Let's look at the time on it first.
Craig, Schmidt. What up, y'all? Man, what's going on with y'all boys, man?
What? Sleep.
Just calling shit. Might get in touch with you fellas, man. Ready to
I hope
roast
he
one of
picks
y'all,
up.
man. Craig look like Craig Mack on coke.
What?
Craig look like
I don't know how that works.
Craig look,
The hell of a
looks like
pause.
niggas be surprised when they ask him if he partying, he say no.
What?
No, man, I'm just chilling, man.
He definitely
I'm
just
a big
chilling.
fan of the music, big fan of the comedy. Hit me back.
Please pick up the phone.
They said Deshaun is atrophying.
What's what that even mean?
I was falling asleep during that call.
Stupid.
I actually did like that one time.
Yeah.
This is a Rizab.
Deshaun has this. Hey man, thank you for leaving a message on the Kraigfacts voicemail, man. We're calling you back on the callback show. What's your name, buddy?
Oh, what's going on, Craig, man? It's Carl calling out of Canton, Ohio. I'm in Charlotte right now.
Carl.
Okay, Carl from Canton, man. We heard you roasting. You're pretty funny, man. That was some funny stuff, man. We're gonna open the forum and see what you got, man. Go ahead and handle your business, man.
Yes, sir, man. I was gonna say, dude next to you, we live right now. Look like he donated
Dr. Umar's school fund. It was mad. It shit ain't get built yet.
You talking about you, Sean?
Oh damn! You just gonna point.
You gonna point all in my face?
He talking about you.
That was
It's
kind
like,
of funny
damn,
though.
man, that shit ain't open yet.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. That was good. That was creative. I heard that
That's
movie.
funny. All right, keep shooting. I know you got more than one.
That's good, man.
That's all I got on me.
That's all I came
One
with.
cigarette and one joke. That's all I got.
Yeah, Craig, you look like you masturbate with icy hot.
Wow, that would be
Hey.
painful.
That's a
You be at the
different
mall asking strangers to pop pimples on your back. Like, hey man, I'm gonna take my shirt off, man. I got a zit in the small of my back, man. You might.
That's nasty.
I'll be on my knees right here. I'll get on my knees. You can get to it better if I'm on my knees.
That's nasty. And a pause. That's a nasty pause.
Someone said Deshaun looked like a neo soul weed man.
They be killing you, Deshaun. That shit hilarious, man.
You put all white on and then you roll to work. Say, I'm gonna get there. Get there. And watch how clean I be when I get to the motherfucker. Okay, because this.
That shit-
You
I got
back
talent,
in
nigga.
the day, Ken.
Huh?
Back in the day, you can.
When you get home from work,
You
your
remember shit from
stomach
back
be
in the
dirty.
day.
Huh? And nigga, how you get grass stains on your stomach?
Stomach be dirty. That's stupid.
That doesn't make no sense, but it's funny as fuck.
Like did he work at the bank and he get his
Take
stomach
the dirt
dirty? He work at the bank with a dirty
on.
stomach.
Come on, man. Say something back. You up? Say something. Kill him. Get him.
It's like, oh, you smell like couch cushions underneath the couch.
That's nasty. That's a terrible smell too.
Hey.
Under the couch smell.
The
Seat cushion. Under the seat cushion smell. God damn.
Yeah, you pretty funny. You do stand up. What you do? Tell us what you do.
Man, I just grew up, man. Like my uncle.
I just
did,
grew up?
man.
So he's 18. So you're 18.
Like I grew up, man.
So you're telling me you're 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
That I just grew up.
That's right. I
It
grew
just
up.
happened last week. I just grew up.
Stand up, man. I mean, I'm just thinking about if you're jumping in stand up, man. I got a cousin who do it. He was telling me about it.
What's your cousin's name?
You know, his name comedian Marcus Martin.
What's up? You should do it.
Oh my God,
Eminem.
the Marcus Martin?
Mark.
Tell Marcus I said what's
Marcus
up.
Martin.
He called himself
Marcus
Eminem.
Martin.
Oh my
Tell me
God.
black Eminem. Marcus Martin.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Get involved in it, man. Get involved
That's
in
dope,
it.
man.
Do what
Yeah,
you
man. Hey, man, conquer it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm telling you, man.
do. You seem quick on your feet, man. You know what I mean? That means you probably be able to roll with it.
Yeah, man. You got the
Yeah,
talent.
man. I grew up roasting, man. Like,
You said you rump roasting?
That's what it sounds like.
You said rump roasting?
I'm at
Pause,
work
my guy.
right now, man.
Yeah, you are. Where?
Oh, yeah,
rumping?
where you work at?
I'm a pest control technician.
That's right.
Oh,
Good for you.
okay. How many roaches you killed today?
What's your body
He got
count?
a chart. He got a count. I got bodies.
I ran from about 5 of these flying motherfuckers.
So you, yo, you ran for the flying one? Hey, them motherfuckers be flying too. That's crazy. You ever seen a flying roach?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come at you.
Yeah.
Hey, they're violent.
That's
Hard
nasty.
to kill.
Very aggressive.
What's the nastiest stuff you seen in doing your job?
Yeah.
Man, I just seen some crazy stuff, man. I just seen a house full of them, man. A house full of roaches, man.
People
Like
home.
it's
When you say a
It's
house full
nasty
of, what you
stuff.
mean?
roaches like just everywhere. As soon as you step in, they be like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, I just need the front door and look around and
It's
they
right
having
there.
a party in the back."
Nah,
They have
listen,
it's an infestation.
listen, my brother called me one night, like right 3 a.m, like, yo, come get me now, please. Man, what's wrong? He said, man, there's roaches everywhere. He sent me a video. There's roaches crawling all over the fucking ceiling. And then when I got him to my whip, I said, empty your shit out. He's banging the shoes. Roaches just falling out of his shoes.
What the?
Where was he at?
I'm saying at somebody's crib in North Hollywood at an apartment. So I know what my guy's saying. It be like that infestation.
Oh yeah, infestation.
Said, nah, bro.
he was
no.
like Joe's apartment for sure.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was
Yeah,
nasty.
that make me itch.
I ain't
bro.
never looked at my
It
brother the
is.
same way again. I said, we ain't not brothers no more.
We not.
It was his spot.
No. He was at somebody's crib. He was staying with for a few days. I was like, yo, I can't stay here no more. I'm like, nah, I got
He was at
you.
Joe's apartment. Sound like
Bro,
Right.
that's nasty, dude.
Yeah, man. People are gross, man.
If you was
But it don't-
smashing
you-
a chick
Oh my
and you saw a roach crawl past, would you keep smashing her? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I mean in the moment. I meant like another day.
Actually,
Oh,
I was
no.
at a chick crib and I seen a spider eat a roach at her crib.
Come on, man.
Wow, savage.
Did you keep smashing?
How long did you watch that for? Because that's a slow death. When a spider,
Yeah, I was sitting on the couch and man, I seen
You
I
can say,
seen
"Fuck
a roach
TV."
in the corner and I sat up and I just looked in the other corner. It was a spider, and I seen the spider just trailing a roach. I'm like, yo. I saw my brother like, hey, man, I got to go, man.
They got National Geographic Live.
I was laying at some girl crib on my back, just sitting there chilling, talking to her, and something scrambled across my face. I grabbed it and threw it on the wall. It was a roach. Pop! I said, I go. I got to go. And we ain't stroking. Like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, man.
But how long does it take for it to do that, though? Because you just don't have an infestation overnight, right?
Nah, you just live
I don't
with
know. It could happen because they could be in them. They could be in the walls, and you're not.
Go ahead. You feed them. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I would say no. It take time. Like just you know what I mean. Like months. Like if they not cleaning up, doing what they supposed to do, then they can definitely infestate very fast.
So let me ask you a question. Like if a spot is infested like that, can you bring it back, or once it's infested like that, it's a wrap?
You can bring it back, but they got to work. You know, the occupants got to work with us because we gonna come in and spray, do our thing, but if they don't stay on top of cleaning it up, then you know what I mean, they just gonna come right back. But yeah, we can get rid of it. You know what I mean? Most of the roaches, they gonna have to just be do their part. It's gonna be expensive too.
Is that when they tint the house?
Nah, that's for bed. That's for bed bugs.
Oh.
Yeah, I had bed bugs once, man. That was crazy.
Bed bugs.
Dead ass.
I stayed at a hotel one time, and that was the only room they had left. And I woke up in the middle, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
And it was a nice hotel too. I ain't gonna say the name.
Oh,
yeah.
Someone said I season my food with eye drops.
So what's harder to get rid of, bed bugs or roaches?
I'm
gonna go with
bed bugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have guessed roaches.
Bed bugs survive everything, and they so small they can go in the outlet. Right. And hide while you're doing, heating the house and everything. So that's the best, you tint the house. That's the only way to really get rid of them. But, everything, roaches, pesticides that'll fix them, you know what I mean? Or if they stop eating that, they'll move out. But, yeah, bed bugs, they can survive for long periods of time without food. They can survive in very hot weather, very cold weather.
Man, everything.
Wow.
Hey, wow.
Man, you are good at your job.
Hey, shout out to you, man. I need to send you the Buka Pong house.
Oh,
damn. Damn.
Boo got bed bugs in the freezer.
What? He saving them?
Those appetizers.
Some ice cream, nigga. I had some ice cream that bit me at his house. That's not a cookie and cream cookie.
It's crazy.
Cookies and cream.
That's Rocky Road, ain't she?
Nah, I'm joking. He ain't got no furniture. That's what he ain't got.
Built like a 70s shooting guard.
So when Boo go to bed, he lay his refrigerator down and put a blanket over it.
That's wild.
Oh my God.
He ain't got no furniture.
They
call him Dookie Coupon. Hey, man, well, we appreciate you calling, man. Love and respect. Keep calling in, bro. And we're going to take this. We're going to take this next call. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next call.
That's crazy.
How long we been going now?
Man.
For 47 minutes.
Hey, man, y'all got to stop calling me Arabic, Vlad, drama.
They calling you Vlad TV?
He said I was Vlad's long lost son.
Hey, we're gonna start doing it. We're gonna be a living color of the internet. We're gonna start making fun of other podcasts.
Yeah, man, we should.
Like doing sketches.
Hell yeah, we should. Why not?
We're gonna start doing sketches.
I did a sketch. I called it Vag BV. It was after Vlad TV. It did pretty well actually.
Really?
Yeah, I did it one time though, and I was mocking him.
Someone said
bad.
I love to do it.
Hilarious. All right, let's play this other joint.
God! What's up, my nigga? Hey, Famo, let me say first, man, I appreciate you, boys.
You stand like this.
Showing
that's
love
Houston,
to
Texas,
that boy Pokey, man, for
Houston,
real.
Texas.
And everybody in the South, man.
Yes,
what it do, baby?
You know what I'm saying? 5150 more for everybody, man. We appreciate that. That was a good look, man, for real. So, shit, just hollering back at y'all that's up here in the trenches out here, getting my motherfucking air conditioning done for this. It's 100 degrees in this hole, so AC trying to act up. So just out here with the fellas at the shop, holler at me, man, already.
Yes,
Trip by night, the off top.
Hey, I fuck with Texas heavy. That's right. Why? Let's call it back.
Drop your shit, baby. That was cool.
And rest in peace to Pokey, the God.
Yes, sir. Where the sunny
already.
We gon' ball.
What's up with it, baby?
Hey.
What's happening, pimping? Kraigfacts in the building,
already.
Already.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
hey, man, we always appreciate the call, man. We giving you that call back. We're going to open up the forum, man. Whatever you want to talk about, questions, whatever, roast, whatever you want to do, have at it. Let's go.
Oh man, nothing, man. Just showing you boys some love, man. Like I say, man, appreciate 5150, Marcus, you, shit, everybody, Yuck, everybody, man, shit, showing that boy Polio some love. Real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Straight out.
Hope y'all got a chance to listen to some of that music, man.
Oh yeah, man. Original dude, man. That's definitely gonna be missed, man, for real. You know what I mean? What's your favorite Pokey song, man? What should we ride to today?
Yeah, hey man, real talk. His last album, the Sensei album, man, let that bitch go, bro. Since you know what I'm saying, everybody wanna be you want the closest thing to remember. Do the Sensei album, let that ride, and then kinda go back in the discography and see some of the other albums, Evacuation Notice, Dope Game 2000, Hardest Pit in the Little, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, what up, Sarah, baby? That's Sarah classmate,
Yeah, that's J.Y. Pop, baby. JKC High School.
You went to school with him?
He graduated before me. He's a little older than me.
Sarah, you got several accents.
But whatever.
Yeah, we on, man, for sure. Well, we definitely gonna do that, man.
baby.
I can't wait to get to Texas, man. Texas is one of my favorite places. They got the thickest broads.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The best food, man. Texas is just where it's at,
What's
man.
up, Texas? Big
Yes,
shout out to
sir.
Texas, man. For real.
What's up, Isaac? What up, Vladimir Jr.?
And there it go. That's right.
I already know he can roast. He started off, man. You better get him back, man. Don't do it like that, man.
That's cool, man. You're so funny. You're so funny.
Nah, bro, I can't wait for y'all to come out here too, man. It's going down, and then they just opened back up the crew lounge out here on the Tree Talk game for snaps, you know. So when you boys come through, man, we can post up. I know where exactly are you having the show at?
So right now, I'm in Austin and San Antonio. I'm putting together the date for Dallas and Houston, but there's some spot called I'm gonna put the link up now. Roscoe or Roswell's or some like small club. I don't know the name of it, but I'll get it up.
Oh, okay. So you ain't going back to the Vulcan.
I might not go. We'll see. They want me to come back there in October. If they work everything out right, I might just switch the whole show to the Vulcan. But yeah, I'm working out Dallas and Houston as we speak. So when I come out there, man, make sure y'all fall through. We're gonna have a ball in that motherfucker
definitely.
for real, man. You did.
Without a doubt.
I got to smoke with you.
All right, family, we're gonna take this next call. Love and respect, man.
Yeah.
We'll holler back at you. If I owe you something, get it from God.
True.
God.
God.
There you go. I fuck with him. I like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he cool. He
Cool,
been calling.
dude. Sarah, stop it, Sarah.
Whatever.
Oh, he from Houston. That's not what I was saying. He's a cool dude. She said, "Wow."
Hatred that be in your voice, my guy.
Yeah, that shit got kind of a little bit.
Hey, man, hell yeah, we're gonna take a quick little break.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we get back, more Kraigfacts.
Fox.
God. It's gonna be a short show today, man. We'll stay on. Fuck it, we'll stay on.
Okay.
Y'all don't go nowhere, man.
All right.
Let's do one more call.
All right. We're gonna do a call. I'll have you pick. Would we like to venture into the 706, the 770,
There she goes.
the 817, or the 702?
Damn.
Where's 706? Where's that at?
706. I ain't never heard of 706.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
706.
Kraigfacts,
We
what's
about
good,
to-
boy?
about to
Jay.
see.
The South, I believe.
Kraigfacts was good. It's your boy Jay. Hey yo, fuck Juneteenth, nigga. You heard?
God damn.
Nigga,
He and
fuck
East
the
Coast.
fuck out. Juneteenth came about since the 1980s. I don't believe in slavery. You know what I'm saying? If we did believe in slavery, I could break it down even more.
I'm afraid of
You
him.
call me back. It'd be too much to talk about. But fuck Juneteenth,
I'm
yo.
talking
That's
on the phone,
another
nigga.
fucking day for black people to dress up in garments, barbecue, and talk shit and get drunk. Fuck all that. Nigga, we need reparations. We need equality. We need access to education and finances. Nigga, fuck that. Fuck Juneteenth, nigga.
Damn.
You dig? Niggas is dumb out here celebrating that shit. There's other shit we need to be doing and worrying about. You dig?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, hey man,
Like
shit,
said
fuck
that
out. Well,
big-
shit, I feel like he want to fight Juneteenth.
Every time, man.
Like it's the actual
He want to
person.
fight
This
you.
nigga loading up, making this conversation.
It was very hot.
I'm finna go shoot at the sky to the
Damn.
Ew.
He gonna say, "What up?" when he answer the phone.
That's Life,
fuck is this?
Life Jennings' little brother.
Crazy.
I'm with you.
You're-
Fuck Juneteenth. Fuck it. Fuck Juneteenth as a record label and the staff.
Fuck
And Juneteenth, and fuck you too.
Hey, so we
Fuck
need
Juneteenth, baby.
we need you to go into details. I know you want tangibles, you want money. I mean, explain to these people.
Nah, ain't even about the tangibles. Ain't about the tangible. We need a lot of other shit. But what I'm saying is Donald Trump signed that bill, or Biden, one of them cocksuckers, signed that bill. Bro, we really don't even need that bill. That shit was a distraction.
Right.
You understand?
Where you calling from?
We need. I'm calling from Charlotte right now.
He got stocky.
From NY.
Okay. It sounds like you're saving your voice, man. You a opera singer or something?
Nah. I had an operation when I was a little cat.
Okay, my bad.
Operation called Tracheotomy.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I got the sexiest voice ever. Man.
Okay, yeah.
Ain't that what what's his name from NWA had? After we got
he talked like he about to commission a hit.
Because you sound like you 5'6", 195, 200 solid. That's what I thought, but maybe not. It's just the voice.
Nah, nigga, I'm 6'1", nigga, 210, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck out of here, Isaac.
Savage.
That fucking nasty. Who the fuck is this, Isaac?
Yeah. He makes the best marinara.
With that motherfucking dry ass beard you got, nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's cool. I got a dry beard, but I can speak clearly.
Oh shit.
Nah, that wasn't funny.
Clearly, nigga.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Still a goofball, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, but guess what though?
You look like a beige flag, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
But guess what though?
Like a pair of khakis, nigga.
But guess what though? Your girl like me. I guarantee that.
Nigga, I put that bitch on the phone right now, nigga. She'll laugh at you.
Do it.
Put on the phone right now.
Put on the phone right now.
I promise.
I bet she's fat.
Nigga,
oh no.
Your conversation ain't. Listen. Your conversation ain't strong enough. Your dick ain't long enough. Paul.
You're gay. You're talking about another man's dick. You're kind of gay, brother. Take it easy on the dick talk, though.
Nigga, I'm just letting you know, my nigga. You know what I mean?
You let me know.
Hold on. Hey, put her on the phone.
He let me know with a whisper tone. Nigga, I see you.
I like my guy on the phone. He is savage. Hey, put her on the phone.
Where your bitch at?
Nigga.
Where your self-conscious?
With you.
All them 3s and 4s you
with you.
Nigga.
With you.
Where them raggedy cows?
My bitch is with you right now. With you. Sitting down the couch with you. With an old couch, too. That shit got burn holes in it. Your couch is old.
Nigga, if y'all had the little Discord shit, nigga, I'll show you my spot, nigga.
Let's call him in.
Yeah, call him in.
Oh, shit.
I fuck with this dude.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to see how
he talk big brazy. Call him in.
I ain't talking big shit. But now, look, Craig, I'm a day one fan. I'm talking all the way back. You dig?
Appreciate you.
Roast me every episode, 5150. Corey, that's my dude.
Corey's a legend.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you on an intellectual level. I fuck with you because you're a solid nigga. You stand up there for the day ones, for the niggas out here, the common man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a former gangster myself. We know. I work, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, somebody said your voice has cholesterol.
We can tell you banging.
Look, I heard every joke about my voice, right? Yeah. The funniest one I ever heard. A nigga said, I sound like Sylvester the Cat, nigga. That shit was hilarious. I sang, boy. I sang.
Nah, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, man. I could already tell he a savage, man.
Yeah.
My type of guy.
You know who? Remember when he said, "Nights like this, rain just fall." That's how he sound right now.
No, he got a show business voice. That's show business.
Deshaun, you look like a motherfucker. Oh, I got a YouTube shoot. Y'all niggas gonna check my YouTube channel.
Yeah, what is it? I subscribe.
VMO. It's called VMO. Voice my opinion.
You got a voice?
VMO.
Okay. She said you got a voice?
VMO. Voice my opinion. Check this out. You know what I'm saying?
That's like me having a show saying I see everything.
So, but look, I typed in.
Deshaun, you look like a cool ass squirrel, nigga.
What? Oh, I love that.
Picture.
What was that?
Hold on, that picture. What was that picture?
Oh no, that was Otto, King Otto.
Braille, my
But hold on, bring that picture back up. Let the people see that picture.
Wait.
I
saw it. It came up real quick.
Yeah, great. Hold on. Hey, but look, why she bring this picture up? I'm looking for I typed in VMO.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a bunch of exercise videos.
He got exercise videos?
He might be talking about him. It was called Voice Your Opinion. Why are you trying to put me?
Are you?
Oh, yeah, I just called him.
Hello?
That's your boy. You have to unmute yourself.
Who'd you call? Oh, boy on the phone?
Yeah, the boy on the phone.
Oh, on the video chat.
Yeah.
Shit ain't on with that.
How they do it? Oh, wait, go back. Oh,
We got with it.
We
I'm
hear
trying
you.
to put you in. Hold on. Let's see. Plus J.
Come on, Sarah. You got to put me
Okay,
in,
come
baby.
on, bro. You're gonna put your thing on. Turn your video on.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Yo, my video on. Hold on.
We in this piece, man.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is.
He hung up the phone so he can get on here. There he is on here. Oh.
Hey. Oh shit! There you go. There he is, right there.
We in the building. What's going on, G? All right, so look,
Like a retired boxer.
What'd you say?
Retired boxer.
so look, though. I'll go ahead and I'll put the camera on Isaac.
Tell me what.
Hold on. This is a little okay.
Tell Isaac to show that little hut he live in, nigga.
Light your screen up. We can't see your face. Hey, wipe your face down. That shit greasy, nigga. You put
We got to get these views together. It's too cut off.
At least you clean though.
But look, before we get you off the line, I want to make sure I subscribe to your stuff. So I'm VMO. When I type it in, do I got to type out voice?
Type in V.M.O. Then write voice my opinion behind it.
He said, whisper my opinion behind that. Whisper my opinion.
Gotcha. I just subscribed to you, bro.
Voice my opinion.
Oh, I thought you said whisper my opinion.
I just subscribed to you. So look, this is what I'm gonna do on the show.
wow.
This is why I'm subscribing to you live on the show. Cause I'm gonna do a portion of the show. I had this idea a long time ago. It's gonna be a fan podcast where I introduce a topic at the beginning of the week and everybody send their videos in. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll just play like a 1 hour podcast. That's like a a mixture of a bunch of y'all's opinions on different shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play it on my page and play it on Caffeine to help y'all get followers. You know what I'm saying? So so at the top of the week, I'll introduce a topic. You just do exactly how you did now. Just run your opinion. And I'm gonna be taking 10 submissions. Everybody, it may have to be more. It's got to be an hour.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes minimum. You know what I'm saying? And we'll work that way together. We'll get some money together that way. You did?
Yeah. That's what I do, man. You check out my channel, man. I'm definitely gonna voice my opinion.
Coolio, how long you had your channel for?
No, we're gonna work though.
That motherfucking 6-head you got this.
He said he got a 6-head.
Your voice sound like it's on vacation, my nigga.
That's hilarious. We're gonna take this next call, but y'all see the video chat aspect works too.
Hey, man,
so
shout out you, brother.
We called him back. He turned out to be a solid individual.
Yes, sir.
So we brought him in.
Sir.
That's the type of men I fuck with.
All
solid
love,
individuals,
baby. Yes,
man.
sir.
So go follow his joint V.M.O. Voice my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you go, bro. If I owe you
Where's his
something,
girl at?
get it from God.
My
God.
All right, bro.
Right there.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay, I gotta find
That
out.
dude right there. All right, let's take
Just
this.
a second. I gotta. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a few things while we on the phone, Sarah, to play. I'm gonna give you one example of how I'm working with somebody, how the podcast joint is gonna work,
Somebody wrote bigger
so
Daddy
y'all
Kane.
can see. Hold on,
Bigger Daddy Kane.
Bigger Daddy Kane.
And nigga look like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. His teeth were super white.
That was no.
That's what it looked like.
It works a
He
lot
was
better.
cool, though.
Here's the thing, though. With this app that we use and to run on YouTube, it's automatically demonetized. You know what I'm saying? So when we go live, it's no ads, no monetization. The only way that we get a few dollars is if y'all make donations. So with the following that I have, every time we go live, we should be making a few hundred, $300-400 at least to be able to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But with this is zero. So this is for the people. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Good looking, man. That's what we doing out here.
Let me show y'all what type. All right, sir, I'm sending you these.
He had the voice of someone being in a stranglehold.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, somebody said the video calls hit different.
Dude was definitely reckless. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He was definitely reckless.
Nah, that's my type of guy,
Yeah,
man.
he
When he
was
got to
reckless.
talking, that's the type of energy I grew up around.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
hold on, nigga, I ain't no buster.
Right.
Nigga, what's poppin'?
Right.
Immediately. I'm
Yeah,
62.
right.
Immediately. Like,
Immediately.
nigga, hold on, man. What you got for us today, Deshaun?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I have a. I don't know which one to go with. All right, I'll go with this one. So the how do I say it? So we talked about it before. There was a lady, the ladies bodybuilding competition. The transgender entered, beat the ladies in lifting, And then a dude came in and said, well, I identify as a woman, and beat the trans. And then the trans came back with, he did this out of malicious hurt. He was trying to hurt me. He didn't care about my feelings.
Right.
And so my initial was, you were lifting weights against women. You did the same exact thing. Right. But because you had a wig on and he didn't, it was different.
Right.
So my question is, are we so open that we're gonna start allowing men to openly compete with women in sports?
Never.
Ridiculous.
I'm not that open.
No, I'm not. It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says.
Especially if it's your daughter, your niece, a woman.
And everybody that said that, that's the first thing I hit them with. If you had a child, if your daughter was 8 or 10, you wanted to go against a 10-year-old boy in boxing?
Put those 3 videos in there back to back. This is one example of how we're gonna be introducing fans into the show. Anyway,
I have 2.
Okay, there should be another one.
Eagle Eye.
I sent one before that, but I'll send that one again. Yeah, I don't think that's right, man. That goes against man code. If you're a man and you're willing to hop into a ring with a woman, to me, you're not a man. You're a punk.
Oh no, you're not. Most definitely.
You're the lowest of low.
Yeah.
I think. Did you see like the one kid admitted it? I was losing too much,
right,
as a boy, and then became just identify. You don't have to be trans. You just identify as a woman,
right? And
now you're ranked 250th against dudes, and now you want number 1 as a woman,
right?
That's crazy.
They go, what should they do? I don't know. Get a different league then. Right. It's not fair to have these men or whatever they call themselves competing against women.
Right.
Men chromosomes competing against women chromosomes. How about that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
Ridiculous. Man.
Would you date a woman if her ex-dude was a tranny?
Would you date? Say it again. Say it again.
Would you date a woman if her ex-dude was a tranny? Like she was married to him?
Wait a second. I just realized what you said.
No.
Multi-platinum producer Jay Wright is shaking. He was sentenced about a day ago to life.
I was trying to put
ever
her
since she got on stage.
Ever since she started doing comedy for real, she didn't outgrew me.
Yeah, now we don't know her no more.
She didn't outgrew me. They like, hold up.
I'm sorry.
Dang, Sarah's like that now.
Come on now.
That's how we acting and shit.
So look, this is an example of one young lady who sent in a few clips. Just keep in mind, the only thing that she didn't do right was she has the Instagram stuff in the back. So whatever you have in the back, don't have it be anything from any other social media platform. Either have it be a green screen, a picture, or some type of stuff that you own. But what happens is with this YouTube algorithm is it picks up on the things in the background. So if it sees any Instagram icons, Facebook icons, it'll probably make the video not do as well. All right? So go ahead and run her clips back to back. We're going to go on a quick bathroom break. But this is what we want from y'all. And also say Kraigfacts and the callback show in it. God.
Multi-platinum producer Jay Wright is shaking. He was sentenced about a day ago to life in prison for the unaliving of his girlfriend. There's a lot to this story. It's been going on since 2021. Let's talk about it. So this is Jay Wright, who's a big wig in the industry. He's worked with Cash Doll, he's worked with Bow Wow, he's worked with DJ Khaled, he's worked with countless names. He owns an entertainment group called Camp Entertainment. Camp Entertainment Worldwide is a marketing group, publishing group, producing group. I mean, it was all that. And it made him a multimillionaire. Well, a few years ago, he met Willana Bibbs. Willana Bibbs at the time was probably 18 years old because she ended up getting unalived when she was 20 in 2021. So they met a few years ago. She came to Atlanta for her music career. This is Willana right here, beautiful girl. And they said that when she got with Jay Wright, allegedly he was very controlling and abusive. It was a toxic relationship. And she was unalived in Davenport, Iowa, while they were supposed to be visiting his family. Now, they were visiting Davenport, Iowa, but they lived in Atlanta together. They had recently moved in together, taken the relationship to that level. Well, the cousin of Willana when she was unalived, wrote on Jay Wright's page and said, "You took my cousin all the way to Iowa to unalive her because you knew you couldn't do that here. You separated her from her family. You took her from everyone she loved. I hate that she got into that relationship with you." And I'm sure this young lady got into it thinking like, hey, I want to forward my career. She met this guy. He's a beautiful girl. He falls in love with her. Perfect. My man is going to take me to the next level. Well, those signs showing early that he was ticky boom, and she lost her life behind it. Here's what the cousin wrote. She said, "You took her all the way to Iowa on Mother's Day and did this, like, really, really crazy stuff." And I feel like, young girls, 20-year-old, 34-year-old, it may seem like, wow, they're the same age. But baby, that gap is going to have a psychological difference. You're going to be able to have control over a 20-year-old girl. She fresh off the porch. Well, now Jay Wright has lost it all. They said that he's sentenced to life in prison, is giving 20 to life. And they said that she was unalived by being shot in her back. And it hit her spine, her heart, and her liver. So it just tore her up, and she was found unalived on the scene. So it was a gruesome scene. I don't know if there were drugs involved, but men, if you're having anger issues to that capacity, you don't want to lose everything behind doing something reckless. Please go get help immediately. John Gotti III has shaking. He is now suspended for 6 months following his fisticuffs after the fight was called off with Floyd Mayweather in Miami, Florida just a few days ago. Let's talk about it. So when Floyd Mayweather fought John Gotti III, it got cut short. Floyd Mayweather's referee is the referee that reffed the event, and his name is Kenny Bayless. Now, they're saying that Mr. Kenny is known for cutting a few of Floyd's latest fights short. But that doesn't take away from the amazing boxer that Floyd Mayweather is. Right now, he's 50-0. And John Gotti is just an heir. Just basically a new, just somebody that was already born rich from the Gambino crime family. And he is also an MMA fighter. So you got to understand, John Gotti III was born with money. But he's trying to keep that up because the Gambino crime family, to my knowledge, ain't been deep into some money in a few years. I'm sure there's some left over from the mob wives, but I haven't heard nothing in the streets, okay? That might be above my pay grade, but I'm sure John Gotti's grandson needed the money. And he's a YouTuber. A lot of YouTubers are coming out now and fighting just like Jake Paul. Well, when the fight was cut off early, John Gotti pushed the referee out of the way, tried to tackle Floyd a little bit, and they end up running away. So he basically threw a couple rocks and hit his hands. Well, he ended up getting in trouble for that. But that's not what bothered me the most. What bothered me the most was the tweets coming out of his girlfriend or his wife. John Gotti's wife, is probably his wife because they have the same last name. She had a few choice words for Yaya Mayweather, and I thought they were very racist. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't his wife. It was John Gotti III's sister, Nicolette Gotti. And baby, that makes it even worse for me. Because if you want to go family for family, I don't think the Gottis at this state and age can hit with the money team. I don't think so. Even though at one time the Gambino crime family had ties with the government, I'm sure in some ways they still do. There's still a army of NBA young boys goons that's going to ride for Yaya. So watch your mouth, Nicolette Gotti. Let me tell y'all what she said to Yaya Mayweather. She said, "Floyd, your daughter was ran through by an animal with 12 different baby mamas. Your little circus animal," meaning KJ, the grandson. "All your little pack of zoo animals, the kids. I swear on my kids that I'm coming for your daughter. It may not be 2 to 3 years from now, but I'm coming." Really rude word. Young lady, who do you think you are? First of all, John Gotti and them ain't had power like that in 40 plus years. So I expect you to pipe down and know your place. This was very racist and something has to be done and dealt with.
Trendsetter, pacemaker, changed my heart. Did everything in tools, then built my ark. Cause I've been old.
One.
Mike, there you go. Here we go.
Right. Oh,
Childish Alchemist, cause I've been gold. A lot of rebounding like Robin on the Sparks, and I've been told. Great niggas. Some shit. We're back. So y'all seen the very beautiful, voluptuous woman. She sent her shit in, so that's how we gonna do it. So what we gonna do is you're gonna retransfer the files for your shows, whatever you do.
Yeah.
We're gonna give y'all an hour each week on the caffeine stream. It's gonna come with a small fee though. You're going to be in front of 30, 40,000 when it go live. When I go live on caffeine, I've been up to 70,000 people in the live.
The money don't equate to the public.
You get the exposure, then also
what you need.
Then I'm also starting a radio station. I mean, we got the Comedy Press station.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it in rotation so people will be able to listen to your shit wherever they stream podcasting.
Word.
So fuck with me, man. You know, over the quarantine, we produced in here. Me and Sarah produced how many shows?
Over 1,000 hours.
Wow. Over 1,000 hours of podcasting. We're going to corner this market.
Yes,
me,
sir.
the dark horse of comedy. Nobody was fucking with me or none of the people I fuck with. I got all these people in here that are more talented than the people you see everywhere.
That's right.
We're going to get on eventually.
He said, eventually.
So I'll shoot a commercial for it with the instructions where to email y'all stuff. At the top of each week, I'll have a topic or two, cover those topics, and we're gonna get it together.
Get with us, man. Get with us. Get with us.
We're gonna wrap up this episode, man. Anything y'all want to shout out?
Man, just love, man. Y'all keep tuning in. Keep showing the love. Look me up, Isaac Hayes _1159 PM. Shout out, man. Love, man.
For all you people, I've had this idea for a couple years now, man. I got it written down and copyrighted.
This
just doing content with the people.
Yeah, that's dope.
I've had this for years. So those of y'all who think you can steal and remix what I'm doing, I own the idea. So eventually you'll have to pay me.
Ha ha. Sorry.
Don't think you can listen in on what I got going in and run somewhere else and try to run my plays. Come on, man.
You're better off getting with us than
I know
going
a few
against
people
us.
like that. They just take exactly what you're doing.
Right. It's easier that way for people. You know what I'm saying?
Format, you got to protect your format. Y'all.
somebody started comedy, and we all keep doing it.
I know Shorty is a stallion. Chrissy's a stallion. If you've seen her in person, you'd be trying to smack her. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And also, go ahead.
I don't know, side note. You ever think about the very first comedian was like a hell of a salesman?
He had to be.
He said, hey, I'm going to tell you guys some jokes. You're going to laugh and you're going to pay me.
Right.
Because look, before you only told jokes to people you knew.
Right.
Exactly.
You know how weird it is for somebody you don't know to try to make you laugh? You have nothing in common with them.
He had to convince a bunch of people, like, hey, sit down. They're like, the jokes you were just telling? Yeah, but these ones are different.
Call me.
Well, tell us now. Well, give me the money and you'll find out.
I tell you, look, man.
P&B Pebbles.
I tell you why you should look at life different. No, I agree. That's a great observation, actually.
Look like
Thank you.
Pebbles.
We're going to wrap this show up. It was something else I wanted to say. I can't remember.
Follow me on Instagram. I am Deshaun Ross.
Hey, dude.
DSEAN.
Like he died hours ago.
Hey, man, fuck with that chill, funny. Fuck with that chill with us. Fuck with that chill with us cluster B, man. Download that. It's been going cool. Download that. I'll start playing it more on the show. Fuck with the Chill Never Withers. Fuck with Chill Withers. I got another project I'm almost finishing up as well. Yep. And then that Get It From God comedy special will be coming out in a couple months, man. Just make sure y'all keep fucking with us. And if I owe you something, get it from God. God.
I'm thirsty.